At splash parks, on beaches, along rivers and lakes, Western Canadians are doing what they can to cool off and cope.
The weather has been hot and dry.
We're very thankful that we're lucky enough to have air conditioning, but otherwise just trying to stay as close to the water as possible.
The heat has taken hold in most of Western Canada, nearly all of Alberta in the red under a heat warning, and parts of BC started the day the same way, with temperatures forecast to peak as high as 35 in Metro Vancouver, 40 in the BC interior, and topping 30 in southern Alberta.
It certainly gets dangerous when we see these heat waves lasting a number of days. Calgary, for example, is on day 10 being under a heat warning.
Extreme heat can turn deadly, something made alarmingly clear during last summer's heat dome. Heat-related deaths in Canada are a growing concern as heat waves become more common and more intense.
Marty?
And the fear is here for the most vulnerable.
It is hot. I have no idea how they're even surviving in there.
Western Canadian farmers are also feeling the heat with livelihoods on the line.
It adds a lot of stress to you. This year was looking encouraging, but there's such a deficit of moisture in the soil that we have nothing to rely on for any dry spells.
But the threat from scorching weather doesn't stop at your front door.
The key message is that indoor temperatures matter, and they matter a lot. People don't die because it's too hot outside. They die because it's too hot inside.
And while more and more Western Canadians turn to AC as their new norm, for those without that option, cooling stations offer a safe escape when the mercury hits dangerous highs. There is a reprieve in the forecast for parts of BC, but Alberta is not so lucky, with heat warnings expected for at least the next few days. Pullen, Global News, Calgary.